the Barbie, honey.
This morning, ChatGPT 5 came out. I moved it to the back because the front was just a bit noisy, didn't really want to sit there. ChatGPT 5 has come out, so it's a new model, and it poses significant impacts on, you could call agency owners. I think it's a bit of a buzzword, but there are like significant impacts that come with ChatGPT 5. So what actually is the difference? So first of all, ChatGPT 5 consolidates all the models into one. That includes reasoning and multimodal. So reasoning is like text and in-chat conversations and that sort of stuff, not just conversational, but reasoning for problems and all that sort of stuff. And multimodal, that means photo and video. ChatGPT 5 becomes stronger as a video production thing for content creation. It still is not as strong as VO3, which is Google's Gemini, I think is what it's called. The image generation has improved. ChatGPT's image generation usually starts off really strong, and then the second to third to fourth image generation in the same chat start to decrease in quality. I don't know why that is, but the way to get around that in the past has been to just open a new chat, give it a new prompt, but you just don't need to do that anymore. This new GPT is near enough a combination of all. It's also gotten a bit smarter, but it's a combination of all. It bases its response and which processing path it needs on the request. So it will give you the most optimal GPT model to give you the best reasoning, the best outcome, and the quickest output. Why this actually is a big thing is because there's no more tweaking, right? You don't need to go in and tweak settings, do 2, 3, 4 different chats to do one task. You can all do it in one chat thread. You don't need to do 4 separate conversations, have one image generation in one, content, scripting, and planning out campaigns in another chat, and design of campaigns in another chat. It can all be done in one at a quicker pace. I'm going to read this quickly. With support for up to 256,000 tokens, GPT-5 can ingest and remember entire client briefs, long documents, or multi-step campaign strategies without losing coherence. So this was a very, very big thing for me. I used to submit a lot of documents into ChatGPT, client briefs, transcripts, and that sort of stuff for it to learn, and it wouldn't actually ingest and remember the information that it needed to remember. Even though I said, remember this, and it would say update, memory updated, or memory saved, or something like that, it wouldn't retain the knowledge and it wouldn't be able to recall it without some sort of reminder. So I'd have to put the document in again, wait for that to get into ChatGPT, and then it could process it and then remember and record. This is a big agency win because it can seamlessly handle bigger projects, client briefs, campaign strategy build out, complex ones for bigger clients, strategies that you want to try, strategy build out, even creating high value content, planning it out. Planning is half of content creation, and you can do all of that without having to fragment the prompts. There's also something called vibe coding, but I have no idea what that is, so I'm not even going to touch it because I have no leg to stand on because I don't know what that is. I don't do coding, I don't know any of that sort of stuff. Don't even know where to start. This is a big thing for me. This next one, ChatGPT 5 now has enhanced personalization and multimodality. So basically what that means, excuse me for reading off the screen, but I'm going to do it for 1 second. ChatGPT processes text, images, audio, and potentially video natively and introduces conversational personalities. It does that to tailor tone and approach. Why this is actually such a powerful thing for agency owners, you can tailor what it creates and what you need ChatGPT to make based on your client's tone of their business. Is it a very, very professional business? Do they want to be open and welcoming? Do they want to have the angle of, for example, if you have a coaching and consulting business that are a client, are they a professional one who just do business, or are they someone who does therapy or want someone to better themselves? And it's not just in the financial sector. ChatGPT 5 now delivers near enough PhD level expertise over domains like math, coding, writing, and now even explains and justifies, and its reasoning has become much stronger and much better. This provides people with agencies with an edge. We rely on accurate, high quality output for strategy, creative content, or just technical workflows. So now I'm just going to give you a few pinpoint things on functions of agencies and how ChatGPT 5 actually enhances it. So for content and copywriting, there will be long form consistency, better tone variation, multilingual nuance, and error reductions. So for creative and design tasks, we'll get instant multimodal mockups, We now have voice enhanced scripting, and now even visual storytelling tools. I'll have to explore all of this and find out how it works. So there are a couple things there on automation and dev documents, but I can't talk about that because it's vibe coding and I don't touch any of that stuff. I'm not a developer, I don't do all that sort of stuff. I just don't. I don't get it, I don't know how to do it. I haven't really tried to, I don't need to. All in all, this isn't actually a good thing for us. So all of that content creation stuff that I was talking about, the long form copywriting, the short form content copywriting, having a smarter digital agent at your fingertips is not a good thing for us, because what's to stop a client from doing it all themselves? Basically, ChatGPT 5 lowers the barrier for content creation, prototyping, and ideation. ChatGPT isn't just an upgrade. It feels like a complete team of experts. It reads my entire briefs at a more in-depth level. It designs client content and personal content at a deeper level and adapts its reasoning depth on the task. Look, we're not dead in the water. It's actually still a tool for us, and it's a great tool, but if we use it to our advantage.
Just in time, bud. Yeah.
Sit. 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 Good job.
How will the right action?